What is going on, folk? It's Friday today, so I hope that you guys are having a great weekend ahead of you. Today, we're gonna check out Lightseekers, which is a pretty new, at least on mobile, it's pretty new, TCG trading card game, and it's based on a physical card game, actually. So let's just pick a deck here to play with, and let's get right into the single player aspect of the game here. And then later on, we'll talk about the PvP and the multiplayer aspects afterwards. So we collect and we trade cards, and then we can customize our own deck. So it's a pretty standard card game in that way. And if you play with the physical cards, by the way, so if you have those already, you can even scan those and you can get them into the game as digital cards instead. But if you, like I, have not played the physical card game, of course, you acquire cards through packs for premium currency or for gold, and then we use those cards in multiplayer and single player. So let's have a look at the cards we got here. This one does 11 damage and you take 2 damage. 4 healing increases by 3 if your health is less than 15, so we gotta save that one. This one, reduced damage received by, and then the turn sign, and I'll explain that later on. Your other mechanical units, mechanical buffs can't be removed or returned. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we basically reduce the damage we receive, and this one just does 5 damage. Of course, obviously, we have to take out the opponent, which is in the top, by the way, and the opponent right now has 30 HP, and we had 30 as well. So let's start by using this one, and we have 2 actions each turn, so this will use 1 out of our 2 turns, deal 5 damage, and we're now taking the lead because the opponent has 25 and we had 30 HP. Now we can choose to end our turn here if we wanted to. We can also choose to spend 1 more card to do 1 more action, which means we can use this one. We can't use these 2 cards because these 2 are combo cards, combo attack or combo buff cards, which means we have to, if we wanted to use this one, I can show you guys, it says you can't play a combo as you've already used an action this turn, because that uses 2 cards. Well, it does use 2 cards, but it also uses 2 turns. And what I mean by 2 cards is that you actually have to sacrifice another card to use that card. A big aspect of this game, of course, is the card rotation mechanic, which means that we can heal or deal damage over time, and I'm gonna show you guys that as soon as we actually have a chance to play one of them, because it's really easier to show than tell. Let's take this one, for example. Reduce damage received by, and then turn. And you guys can then see that in each corner of this card, at least in the top and then the right in the bottom, you guys see numbers, right? So we have 2, 2, 2 in the corners. So that means that as we play this card, for the next 3 turns, we will have reduced damage from the opponent by 2, right? So let's just use it, and I'll show you guys how it works in action. So this card is now played here, down on our line down here in front of us. And now what do we want to do? Do we want to use this one? 4 healing, increase base by 3. No, we don't want to use that one. Okay, so let's just end our turn here to get 1 more card, because oftentimes you actually don't want to spend all your actions, because we do need those new cards. You guys can see the opponent actually has a lot of cards right now, and he doesn't seem to play any of them, which is kind of unfortunate, because we are now, as you guys could see, our card there rotated, because it got our turn. So whenever it becomes our turn again, it rotates. And if, of course, if the opponent doesn't attack us very soon, we will have just wasted that card, because what it does, if you look at it again, is that it reduces damage taken. But obviously, if the opponent doesn't attack us, it is just kind of useful. I really like that this adds sort of a strategic layer to the game, other than just the cards themselves and the damage they have or the defense they add, for example. It does kind of remind me of the physical board game called Dominion. If some of you guys know that one, it's a really great game, by the way. But in that game, you also try to get the right combos of attacks. And you kind of want to put down 1 card, which then does that you can put down another card, or it'll kind of protect you against an opponent attacking you over time. And that's kind of cool. So this one does 6 damage. Discard 1 of your combo cards. So I'll use this one, because 6 damage is quite a lot. So now we have to discard 1 combo card. Okay, I'm gonna discard this one. There you go. 6 damage, discard 1 of them. And end turn. So now we're gonna get a new card instead. What is this card? This is just 4 damage if the recipient has more health than you. So what was this one? Instead of discarding, store cards under this card. Okay, I guess that's useful. Defend ability is healing, so he's gonna be healed 6 and then 5 the turn after that. Increase this by the number of cards stored under this card. Oh my, okay. Oh, that's a really powerful card, actually. Interesting. Alright, what do we want to do here now, guys? I guess we could attack with this one. It's 4 damage after all. Let's just do that and then end the turn to get 1 more card. By the way, we unlock new cards through these card packs, but we can also craft cards into fragments, and then we can buy specific new cards that we've kind of saved up for. And I really like that system, because it means that it's not all just based on luck and buying these card packs, but also you can actually have a say in which cards you want to unlock next. By the way, if you guys like this universe, there's actually also an RPG game on mobile, both Android and iOS, within the same universe. So if you really like it, you could go check out that one. It's not a game that I have covered here on the channel yet, but it seems pretty cool, and it has a bit of a Skylanders feel to it, so I think it also has that physical element of if you guys own the cards in real life, they can kind of come to life in the digital game. Just thought that was worth mentioning, so you can go check out that game. So this one is kind of cool, so it deals 3 damage, and then 1 damage on each turn after that. We're still winning though. I mean, we have 21 HP and he only has 10. What about this one? Why didn't this one turn? Wasn't it supposed to turn? That's interesting. This one is damage to your target as well. So we're going to be dealt at least 3 damage. 1 from this one and 2 from this one here. Every turn for the next 3 turns, which is kind of worrisome. Is there anything we can do about that? 11 damage, you take 2 damage. We can't even use that one, can we? Nope. This one is actually gonna attack ourselves. So if we use that one, deal 6 damage to the heroes with the most health, that would be ourselves. So there's really not a lot we can do apart from just waiting at this point. Just getting some more cards. This attack ignores damage reducing effects. That's cool. Oh, he's playing a lot of cards right now, guys. This is not good. What about this one? Reduce damage received. So this is actually where we could use this one. What about this one though? Rotate up to 1 action buff. Any heroes up to 2 step backwards or forwards. Only 1 direction per buff. So we could use that to remove this one over here, which heals him. I don't know. Do we want to do that? I guess we could do that, right? I guess we can use it on an opponent. I hope we can. Right? Yeah, okay, we can. So which one do we want to use it on, though? I guess maybe this one. And then forward. So that one is... Oh, wait! So it still does the damage? It still... Oh, and we're gonna use it once more. It still does the damage. I didn't know that. So, okay, interesting. I guess it's time to use this one now. Because our health is less than 15. So let's play this card. And we're gonna get 4 healing. And then 3 more because we're below 15. So now we have 18 again. And at least that card is now gone. We're gonna get dealt 1 damage there. And then this one is gonna heal him for 9 health. Guys, that's really not good. But we're still only 2 behind though. So it's not too bad. Although he is gonna get healed, I think, 5 in the next turn as well. So what do we want to do now? This game really wants us to use this one because the opponent has more HP than we have. So let's spend that card. And of course, we're gonna deal 2 damage less because of that horrible card up there. And now at least we're gonna get a new card. Let's have a look at what we got. The Colossi Cannon. Corners 1 to 3 take damage. Corners 4 deal damage to your target. So wait, so we take damage ourselves? So we take basically 4 damage in total, but then we deal 11 damage to the opponent after that. So I guess that's worth trying. It's a bit of a risk though, but I guess it's worth trying. So let's use that. And then if we can just survive 3 turns, we'll deal 11 damage to the opponent. I think we're just going to end our turn because we badly need new cards. We need healing cards, actually. So corners 1 and 2, this buff only rotates if you have 3 or more mechanical buffs in play. Corner 3, damage to your target. Okay, so we need buff cards to really use that one. So that's kind of useful at this point. Useless, sorry, not useful. Useless at this point. So let's get 2 more cards here. 3 damage, draw 1 card. 6 damage, the recipient draws 1 card. I think I'm gonna use that one. So what is this one gonna do though? Damage to your target. Ah, that sucks. And damage to your target and healing. Ah, whoa, okay. And then I guess we wanna use this one now. I don't really care that he's gonna draw 1 card. So we're gonna use that one, and we're gonna just take the advantage and use this one as well to draw 1 more card for ourselves because it's basically a free card at this point. We could choose not to use it and then draw a card. We can also use it and then also draw a card. What does this one do? Burn, remove 3 buffs from the recipient, remove 2 action buffs from yourself. Okay, guys, we just gotta survive now. We gotta survive this round, I guess. 4 more HP. It's now our turn. This is gonna rotate and deal 11 damage to the opponent. Awesome. And guys, we're gonna win now. Look at it. We can do this one. It ignores all damage reducing buffs. And we won the match with only 4 HP left. That was so cool. That is really nice. Some of the main complaints that some people have about this game, by the way, is that it is a bit pay to win, or it has a tendency to become pay to win because we can buy the new cards faster if we spend real life money, and I think that's pretty understandable, and there's not a lot to say about that. Any TCG will have that sort of aspect that if you really want a new card, well, you can just buy card packs, and eventually you will get it. But what we got here, though, is an entire new deck, so we do get a lot of cards for free just from winning these single-player missions. And the other complaint, by the way, is that there aren't enough PvP in the game. There isn't enough of it. And I guess I understand that, because if we go in here into practice, you guys can see we only have 2 matches left. And once we've played those, we will have sort of played all the practice matches, and there's no actual PvE. It's from there on just casual or ranked matches. Let's open this loot box though and see what we're gonna get. So let's reveal this one first. This was Rock Melder. 5 damage. This ignores damage reducing effects and remove 1 buff. That's really awesome though. It's a combo attack, but that's really cool, and that's really useful. And we got a new avatar, 2 new avatars. Awesome, that we can equip on our character. I just want to go in here to the store and show you guys how we can unlock these new packs. So we can spend real life money on these packs here. We can top up of this premium currency. Up to $100 is what we can spend through in-app purchases to get 5,000 cards. Well, not cards, sorry, premium currency. And 5,000 premium currency is enough if we go in here to the booster packs to buy quite a few of these, right? You can at least buy 20 packs, maybe more, 30 packs maybe. We can also spend some of the gold we get in-game to get some of these card packs. So I guess we're going to do that. Let's do that with an Awakening booster. Contain 5 cards, guaranteed at least 2 uncommon or better. Let's buy that one and open that one and see what we're gonna get. Guys, fingers crossed we're gonna get something rare. Let's have a look. Oh, it ends up here in the loot pack. Okay, so let's open it. Open up. And which one do we want to go? Oh, so we got some rare ones. Okay, guys, one at a time. 7 damage, increases by 5 if the recipient has more than 20 health. That's useful in the beginning at least. 4 damage. The recipient removes 1 card of an element of your choosing. Could be useful as well because it's not a combo card. And what about this one? This is a hero card. Awesome. Deal 1 damage to another hero. This cannot be increased by effects. What about this one? 3 healing, draw 1 card. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. A new card is always great. And what about this one? 2 healing, return any 2 buffs to their owner's hands. Oh, and it's not a combo. So we can use that to return 2 cards from the opponent to their hands, and we're gonna get 2 healing. That's an awesome card. That is one awesome card. So we definitely want to go into our collection and add that to one of our decks. We can of course do that. We can create a new deck by going in here and just picking the exact cards we want in our deck. Guys, that's about it for this game though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think this game looks interesting, you can go download it right now. I've left the download links in the description box down below, as I always do. But I'm really curious to hear what you guys think about it, so do let me know down in the comment section down below. And now for the mobile gaming fact of the day, which is that Bloons Adventure Time TD, the tower defense game, will arrive on August 30th as a free-to-play game on both Android and iOS. So that's pretty soon. So if you're looking for a free Bloons TD experience, or just a huge fan of the Adventure Time series, you can go pre-register right now. At least on Android you can. So you will be able to download it as soon as it releases on August 30th, 2018. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry we didn't get to the PvP aspect of the game, but you guys should go check out that for yourself if you're interested in the game. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.